Brad Squad. Today, I'm coming at you from the Manhattan branch of the We the People March. The DC March is expected to get 100,000 people today, and New York showed up with hundreds of marchers marching from Columbus Circle to Rockefeller Center right in front of the Fox News building. There are over 65 marches occurring worldwide, not just in the U.S., but Mexico, Italy, Thailand, Germany, France, London, absolutely everywhere is participating in the We the People Solidarity Marches. It was started by Amy Siskind, author of The List, a week-by-week reckoning of Trump's first year. The book is a compilation of weekly lists that she took of what she considered not normal events during Trump's first year in office, everything from the separation of children to its rollback of environmental protections. Feeling that she's not the only one frustrated with the administration, Amy organized the We the People March with the mission statement to remind Congress that they work for us, the people, and not the president or corporate influencers. Come with me as I check it all out, and feel free to leave your comments below.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Shame on Fox. Shame on Fox. Shame on Fox. Shame on Fox. Shame on Fox.
Tell me, why are you guys marching here today?
Because we've had enough. This administration has broken the law all over the place, and we are tired of the destruction of democracy, and we want to claim it back.
We're very concerned about people who are treated, how immigrants are treated, the unwelcomeness, the violation of the law, the continued violation of the law, the telling of falsehoods, and not responsibility.
I'm here because everything that is happening right now is ridiculous, and we all have to make our voices heard to change the situation.
I'm here with Adrienne McCord, who actually organized the New York Solidarity March of We the People. Is that right, Adrienne?
That's right.
Why was it important to create this Solidarity March in New York?
For me, it was important because I wanted to make sure that we had a standing. Because as you know, a lot of times we come to these protests and we're already amongst community. We know what we need to be doing. But we need to kind of support one another and kind of give ourselves virtual hugs and supportive hugs and make sure that the administration absolutely knows we will not stand for this. We do not accept this kind of inhumane and lacking in compassion policies that we have going on today.
The mission statement of this movement was left intentionally vague so that people could truly march for whatever they wanted. What were you marching for today?
For me today, I marched for every single person in a cage, and not just the kids in a cage. I care about the grown men in a cage and the women in a cage. It's every single human being who decided they needed to fight for their life, and they came asking for help. I want them to know, even though our representatives don't listen to them, we love them, we care about them, and we're here for them.
What most saddens or frustrates or angers you about the immigration rhetoric in this country?
The pain that they're causing these people. It's with the DACA recipients. They're breaking the law on that. They're frightening people. It's intentional to hurt people and to make us get tired and leave. We are not leaving. We are not stopping. We're taking this to November 2020.
It's all based on lies and fear and ignorance. I get really sad that there are people who are living their lives in constant fear of their safety.
I feel very strongly. I don't like it, and I wish people would open their eyes and see what is going on. Because those people are fleeing from hardship. They have no jobs, they have no homes. They're trying to make a better life. His building was built by immigrants. Unbelievable that I have lived so long to see something like this.
You know, my favorite expression is, we don't need to think alike to love alike. And I think that's the case. If you would show people, for instance, how many people show up for their appointments? Oh, they never show up. The majority show up for their appointments. They want to do things legally. And then when they are legally able to pay taxes, of course they do. And they're not even getting benefits back from that. So I think what I would like is that to kind of change the conception and for people to be aware that investing in immigration policy and investing in our neighbors who are in distress is the best way to go.
If that camera is Donald Trump today, what do you say to him?
You really don't want me to tell you.
What's your message to Congress and Donald Trump today?
To Congress, it's do your job, impeach now, enforce the laws, hold these people who are refusing to testify in contempt. Nancy Pelosi, Jerry Nadler, we really want you to step up.
83 years, and I have never in my life seen anything like this president. And if I may say, he's a white racist Nazi. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what he is. I remember when his father, Fred, was marching with the KKK in Queens.
Leave. Leave now. You've done damage to our country that may be irreparable. Leave now.
You've seen firsthand how grassroots movements can turn into real change in this country. Do you feel like the movements that are happening right now around the country are going to affect policy, are going to bring about real change?
I hope and pray so. People have to wake up and realize this is your country.
I'm an idealist, so I'm hopeful. And also because I think that, behind idealism, you need to have practical purpose and policy. When we take the time to peacefully and patiently explain to people who don't understand or who disagree the benefits and the cause and effect of this hatred, then I'm hoping it would work. There's some people you can't talk to ever, but there's a lot of wonderful things happening, and I'd like to promote that.
What's your American dream?
To see everybody live in peace and harmony. Period. I mean, I'm 83 years old. It was never like this. People helped each other. People were not divided against each other. So I have been here a long, long time. And I hope and pray that when my grandson grows, he's 16 years old, he comes into a better world. That's why these young people are out here fighting.
What's your American dream?
I don't know if I have one for me, but I'd like to see us get through this period and forge a better path going forward.
My American dream is that everybody realizes America is their dream. We are the people. We are the people. You are the people. You are the people. And even the people, our neighbors who aren't allowed in yet, they are we the people too.
All right, Brad Squad, the crowds have died down at the We the People March. It was amazing to see the hundreds of people who showed up in New York in solidarity with the DC March, making sure that their voices are heard, reminding Congress that they work for them, not the president or corporate interests. Until next time, see ya.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.